Right, so this didn't go to plan, did it? It's really cold this morning. Hello and welcome back. And I've got around about an hour to plant these before the sun sets. So these are all the kales I've got, and what I've done is I've rejuvenated the bed with some of my own compost and some of the rejuvenated compost, and I've lifted up these Chinese cabbages. So what I'm going to use these for as something to feed the slugs. So in this bed is going to be the kales. I'm going to have to stick some more elsewhere as well because I've got way too many just for this one bed. So we've got the Nero, the kale and the red Russian. And then I've got the 39 spinaches, and they're going to go up in the top beds. It's going really cold now, so I may leave that and wait for the next dry day to get the spinaches in. So there we go, we've got the 12 Nero and 6 of the Russian and 3 of the kale. And then we've got the 6 interplanted Chinese cabbages, which they are there just literally as something for the slugs to eat. But I'm really pleased that I've actually found that I can't grow these in the beds because the slugs just really do attack them, because that's what I'm going to use now. As basically, if I want to protect the likes of the kales, I'll start putting in the Chinese cabbages in, so that, you know, I'm feeding the slugs but protecting the more valuable crops like the kales. You know, you can see this one. That one went in at the same time as the rest, and they just got hammered. So the only way I'm going to grow the Chinese kale from now on is in tubs, because, you know, that's a real nice one. I know it's got a little bit eaten there, but that's a real nice one. They don't seem to like going up the tubs, so it's only in the compost that I've got the slugs. So that's how I'm going to be doing them from now on. Right, like I say, it's getting cold. Do I do those spinaches? Yeah, I'll give it a go. Right, let's close up and let's get going. You can see my breath there. Right, so what I've done here is I've topped all these up, these 3 beds, with all my homemade compost. And that was a real joy, that was, because that felt like an actual additional harvest. Because I think it was about 2 inches for each one, so that's quite a bit of literage that I've done. Like I say, I've done some in that bed, and I've also topped up that bed over there, and some with this bed. So I really got a lot of compost, and I'll show you the clip now. Digging away I was, and what I had is I still had about a foot of the compost, but because I was digging from underneath, I didn't want to start to disturb the worms. Right, let's start laying these out. This is the trouble with actually planting out in winter. It's cold. Right, let's get on with it. Right, so this didn't go to plan, did it? It's really cold this morning, so I haven't yet planted up those 4 purple sprouts and broccoli. The ground is frozen, and it's been frozen now for the last couple of days. It's absolutely solid. But everything else seems to survive. I think we got down to at least -5 last night. That's what was predicted down in the town. That's about 4 or 5 miles away, and about 140 metres lower than us. So we probably got down to a bit less than that. But like I say, everything survived, and I'm really pleased. And it's really nice in the morning when you come out with the sun on the frost. it really does make a pleasant background. Right, so what I'm going to do now is just show you how everything has actually survived these frosts that we've had. And like I say, it's been around about a week now since I started planting these up. I mean, literally the night I planted these up, we had a light frost, and it's just been getting heavier and heavier. And it really is a bit of a hoar frost now on the everything. So let me just show you how the greenhouse is done as well. Right, so I've got you on a wide angle, and here we go. We've got everything doing okay in here. There's discoloration on the leaves where it has been affected by the cold, but it's really nice that we can still pick from in here when it's frozen outside. So yeah, the greenhouse is working well for us at the moment. Right, so even though it is frozen, everything is actually surviving, so I'm really pleased with that. And I'm now going to go in and get a warmth, so I'm going to leave the video here now, and like I always say, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope to see you again.